Hey guys, it's Carla and I am graduating. Okay, so I know I look like crap. It's the end of the day. I most likely am gonna refilm this intro anyways. But I just wanted to film a little bit. I am graduating in a couple of days and I know by the time that this goes up, graduation season is going to be almost over because it's almost over now. And I'm barely graduating because my school decided to do it at the end of June for some reason. I don't understand this. Anyways, I'm graduating and I wanted to decorate my cap. I'm doing this so last minute because I couldn't decide if I wanted to do it or not. And also I didn't know if we were allowed to do it or not. I technically got my degree. Well, not technically. I did get my degree and my diploma in December of last year, but they weren't doing graduations at that point, so they held it off until this year, this summer. My best friend told me I should record this video. My mom said I should record this video, and Cruz said I should record this video, so I'm recording this video. Yeah, let's go ahead and start. I can put the inspiration picture right here, so y'all know exactly what I'm aiming for. For my specific look, I am going inspired by that one, but I also wanted to say for my daughter in Spanish, so I'm also gonna get her handprint on it because she's been my inspiration through this all. Here's some materials you're gonna need in order to make your graduation cap. You're gonna need your graduation cap, cardstock to put on top of your graduation cap so you don't ruin it, some decorative flowers, some butterflies, some letters, and a glue gun to glue it all together. Most of this is optional, so you can pick and choose whatever you want to decorate it how you want it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my cardstock in the shape of my graduation cap so I know exactly how to work with it before I start gluing everything on. And I'm marking out wherever I want to put my flowers. These flowers are actually made out of paper, and I chose to use the flowers that are made out of paper instead of fake flowers because they are easier to work with and much easier and just look better in my opinion. I got all different flowers so they can all look like they go together, and I also got these little pink flowers to give it a little bit of pop color without overwhelming the background. Can you put your manito here? I wanted to be able to map out wherever her hand would be and how much space it would take, so I traced her hand and cut it out so I knew exactly how much space it would take because I didn't want to do the handprint until the very end because I knew that would get a little messy, and this is how I did it. At this point is when I started gluing down the flowers, and something I didn't realize until later on is that how many flowers I put in would not be how many I glued down, because when I was mapping it out I used the same amount of flowers, and when I started gluing them down I realized they take up much less space than when they're just laid out. So that's something to keep in mind, to keep more flowers. I did like this though because it made it look more full and just more like a garden, which is like the look I wanted. My camera decided to not record this part, but I went ahead and started taking the middle part out of my cap. Before I filled up the rest with flowers, I wanted to start taking that middle part where the tassel goes. I am gonna probably cover it up with a flower or something. It is not glued on here yet. I just wanted to take that out. So I pinpointed where it was, and with my scissors I kind of drew a hole, and then I just kind of started making it bigger, started to take it out, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. This is cardstock, so I'm trying not to destroy it, but I am most likely going to hide it with some decoration right there. I also made a little one for my hair in case I do just want to glue it on there to make it look pretty, because I was thinking of putting a flower right there, but I don't know if it'll be too much, like leading the flowers all right there, so I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of going with the flow. See what it looks like. And I think that's good enough. Now I'm gonna just try to take this off and just kind of shove all the middle parts in there under it, because the tassel hangs from here, so you want to make sure that the tassel can hang, and that's how it looks. So it looks really, really cute how it's coming together. So I do have the little circle right here in case I do want to glue it on there eventually, or if I want to have like a little flower, I might do that too. I don't know, I kind of like it like that, but I don't know. This is all I'm gonna do for tonight. Now I'm gonna take a little break and finish up in the morning. So this is what it looks like so far. I realized when I laid the flowers down, that's how much I had when I had them all the way down. They start scrunching up a little bit more, and I like that because it makes them look a bit more full. You can see kind of the details in all of them. And the camera's picking up the pink a little bit more right there. That's what it looks like so far. I'm gonna leave this here for now. I'm also figuring out which butterfly I want, because I really like this one. This one's actually my favorite, but I don't feel like it stands out enough, so I have this other one right here. I want that one. I might actually have that one though. That one's actually looking kind of cute. It stands out more because it has more gold on it. And I'm kind of bending it a little bit to give it some shape and make it look like it's actually like sitting on it. I'm gonna end up gluing it kind of like that. Yeah, that's what it looks like so far. And I'm back for day 2 of decorating my graduation cap. For day 2, I kind of knew what I wanted to do. I kind of had a little bit more of a rhythm. So I started putting more flowers and gluing them down as I did this. I wanted to find a balance between using neutral colors and also the pale pinks and the bright pinks. And then I started gluing down all the words. I ended up choosing for it to say "For my Zoe" in Spanish. I kind of bent the butterflies a little bit so that they would look like they were about to take off. And once I got it all how I wanted it, I started painting. Doing a handprint was actually a little bit difficult because I didn't know how much paint to use. I used a good amount, and then I realized it didn't come out that much, so I had to paint her hand twice. And it kind of looked like she had 6 fingers at a point with the handprint because she does move a lot, but that's okay. It ended up looking amazing. And this is some close-ups of what it looked like. I forgot to record after the handprint, so this is what it looks like before the handprint, but I will insert some clips of what it looked like on the day of.